My name is Goebel, and I'm the Vice President of Data Partnerships at the Trade Desk. In my role, I oversee all of our identity-based partners, our ID-based targeting partners, our pre- and post-bid partners, so contextual, brand safety, viewability. I have an operations team that thinks about how our unit is performing and helps us work better within our own organization. And I have responsibility for broad data partnerships across EMEA and APAC. Yeah, actually, we weren't overly surprised that that happened. When we learned through the process that the CMA would be involved and have an opportunity to stop things, and when we read all the press and did our own view into what Privacy Sandbox was proposing, we had a pretty good sense that this was going to happen. And while the jury is still out on when they may come back, our hypothesis is that it will happen sometime in 2025, certainly not in 2024. Again, we've been down this road a few times. We've seen them set a deadline and move past it. And while we'd love for them to actually move beyond cookies, it wasn't a surprise that they chose not to. Yeah, I mentioned previously that we're anxious for the cookie to go away. We think the addressability landscape will continue to improve. It is actually already really good without cookies. And we know this because of what we do as a company. The Trade Desk is a demand-side platform, and the value that we offer our advertisers is that we need to make decisions on what things to bid on. And sitting in the seat that we're in, we have an opportunity to make that decision, to bid on something 15 million times every single second. What we have increasingly seen, as I mentioned, is that cookies are tied to only a small portion of those opportunities. We see UID2 or some other persistent ID tied to that same bid opportunity. And we're actually bidding on fewer and fewer opportunities that contain only a cookie. As we know this will wind away, we've already started to shift our business towards things that we know that will persist. We talk a lot about the rise of CTV. That is the perfect environment for something like a UID2. As we continue to work opportunities with our CTV inventory partners, we're seeing more and more UID2 come through, and we're buying a lot more in that channel. Same thing with streaming audio. When you log into your Spotify account, you are creating an opportunity for a persistent authenticated identifier. So we're really excited for the change that we hope comes in 2025. We've already started to shift our business, and we think it's just going to make things better. So while CTV is a big component of what I've talked about today and is an environment ripe for UID2, we continue to need to see adoption. And so we see more and more streaming services shift to ad-supporting models. We'll continue to see that. And it'll take a little bit of time to have that ramp up and come into more opportunity for addressability. Make sure that you regulate the use of your voice. I'm very gravelly today because I'm in meetings all day, and then you go to dinners where you are in these small, compact environments and you have to yell so that people sitting right next to you can hear you. So I'm really struggling to get words out today and even to breathe because my voice has been used too much. The best thing about Cannes Lions is the opportunity to meet new people and to see so many people in the industry. It's unlike any other event that I attend throughout the year where a really great collection of people are all together, ready to talk about the same things and are so willing to give up their time to make meetings that are very, very meaningful. So it's a tremendous opportunity just to make new connections and preserve long-lasting connections through those meetings.